Chào các bạn, chúng ta sẽ cùng nhau đọc cuốn sách Kinh Thánh Tin Lành ở Old Testament, và với chương đầu tiên là Genesis. Mời các bạn cùng với Long đọc, bắt đầu nhé. Genesis 1, the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the water. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. He called the night day, and the darkness He called night. And there were evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be a wall between the water to separate water from water." So God made the boat and separated the water under and the boat from the water above it. And it was so. God called the boat sky, and there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the water under the sky together on one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and there gathered water He couldn't see. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plant, and the tree on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to the very sky." And it will show the land produce vegetation, plant, bearing seed according to their kind, and tree bearing fruit with seed in according to their kind. And God saw that it was good. And there go evening, and there go morning, the third day. And God said, "Let the light in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as a sign to mark sacred time and day and the years. And let them be light in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater lights to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them the bow of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there were evening, and there were morning, the fourth day. And God said, "Let the water teem with the living creatures, and let birds fly over the earth across the bow of the sky." So God created the great creature of the sea and every living thing with which the water teemed, and that move about it according to their kind, and every winged bird according to their kind. And God saw that it was good. God blesses them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in numbers, and fill the water in the seas, and let the bird increase on the earth." And there were evening, and there were morning, the fifth day. And God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kind, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animal according to their kind." And it was so. God made the wild animal according to their kind, and livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so they may rule over the fish in the sea and the bird in the sky, over the livestock and all the animal, and over all the creatures that move along the ground. So God created mankind in his own images. In the image of God, he created them, male and female, he created them. God blesses them, says to them, be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it, rule over the fish in the sea and the bird in the sky, over every living creature that move along on the ground. Then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that I have fruit with seed in it, they will be yours for food. And to own the beasts of the earth, and own the birds in the sky, and own the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it. I give every green plant for food, and it was so. God saw all that He has made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. And we just finished chapter Genesis 1. And in the next video, we will continue with the chapter Genesis 2. And I am Larry Long. Thank you. Bye bye.